Have you ever looked in the mirror and wondered, why do I feel older than I should? Maybe your energy isn't what it used to be, your joints ache a little more, or your memory feels just a bit foggy. You're not alone. In fact, doctors say that 80% of seniors are aging faster than they need to. But the good news is, you don't have to be one of them. Aging is a natural part of life, but rapid aging? That's something we can slow down. Science has shown us that the choices we make every day, what we eat, how we move, even how we think, play a huge role in how well we age. And if you've been feeling like time is catching up with you too fast, don't worry. Today we're going to talk about simple, powerful ways to slow down aging and keep your body and mind strong for years to come. And let's start with one of the biggest culprits of premature aging: inflammation. You might have heard that word before, but what does it really mean? Imagine your body as a house. When everything is running smoothly, the pipes are clear, the foundation is strong, and the electricity works just fine. But over time, little problems start to build up. Leaky faucets, cracks in the walls, flickering lights. If those problems aren't fixed, they pile up and cause real damage. That's what chronic inflammation does to your body. It's a slow-burning fire inside you, damaging your cells, making you feel stiff, foggy, and exhausted. And where does this inflammation come from? Your diet plays a huge role. Many of the foods we've gotten used to eating over the years, processed snacks, fried foods, too much sugar, cause tiny amounts of damage every time we eat them. It doesn't happen overnight, but day after day, year after year, it adds up. That's why it's so important to choose foods that fight inflammation rather than fuel it. The good news is, you don't need a complicated diet. You just need to focus on whole, real foods. Foods that come from nature, not from a factory. Think colorful fruits and vegetables, nuts, seeds, fatty fish like salmon, and healthy fats like olive oil. Even small changes like swapping out sugary cereal for a bowl of oatmeal or using olive oil instead of vegetable oil can make a big difference in how you feel. And speaking of feeling good, let's talk about movement, because one of the worst things we can do as we get older is stop moving. Now, I know exercise might not sound exciting, and maybe your knees or back don't feel as strong as they used to. But here's the thing: stiffness and pain don't come from moving too much. They come from moving too little. Your body is designed for movement, and when we sit too much, our muscles weaken, our joints stiffen, and our circulation slows down. But the moment we start moving again, even in small ways, our bodies wake up. Blood flows better, joints get lubricated, and muscles start rebuilding strength. And you don't need to run marathons or lift heavy weights. Something as simple as a 10-minute walk, gentle stretches in the morning, or standing up every 30 minutes to move around can make a huge difference. Think about it like this. Your body is like a car. If you park it for months without driving, what happens? The battery dies, the tires deflate, and it won't run like it used to. But when you take it out for regular drives, it stays in shape. Your body works the same way. A little movement every day keeps your engine running smoothly. And here's something else that might surprise you. Your posture affects how fast you age. You've probably seen it before. As some people get older, they start hunching forward, their shoulders roll in, and their neck juts out. But did you know that poor posture actually makes you look and feel older? It puts pressure on your spine, makes it harder to breathe deeply, and even reduces your energy levels. The fix? Start by paying attention to how you sit and stand. Roll your shoulders back, keep your head aligned with your spine, and when you walk, imagine a string pulling you up from the top of your head. These little adjustments can take years off your appearance and help you feel stronger and more confident. And confidence matters, because how you feel about yourself has a direct impact on how you age. When you believe that getting older means slowing down, getting weaker, and feeling tired, your body follows that belief. But when you see aging as a chance to stay strong, learn new things, and enjoy life, your body follows that too. Now, we've talked about inflammation, diet, movement, and posture, but there's still more to cover, because aging isn't just about the body, it's about the mind too. Now, we've talked about inflammation, diet, movement, and posture, but there's something just as important: your mind. Aging isn't just about how your body feels. It's about how sharp, engaged, and motivated you are mentally. And believe it or not, the way you use your brain every day plays a huge role in how fast you age. If you're not giving your brain the right kind of stimulation, it's like a muscle that isn't being used. It weakens over time. Have you ever walked into a room and forgotten why you were there? Or struggled to remember a name that was just on the tip of your tongue? These little moments can feel frustrating, but here's the truth. They're not necessarily signs of aging. They're signs of underuse. Your brain thrives when it's challenged. That's why people who continue learning, reading, and engaging in new activities tend to stay sharper longer. And here's something fascinating. Learning new things actually creates new connections in your brain, keeping it younger. It's like adding new roads to a city map. The more roads you have, the easier it is to find your way around. That's why picking up a new skill, like playing an instrument, learning a new language, or even trying a new hobby, can keep your brain active and strong. It doesn't matter if you're 60, 70, or even 90. You can always create new brain connections. But here's the catch. Your brain doesn't get stronger by doing things that are easy. If you do crossword puzzles every day and you're already good at them, they're not helping you as much as you think. The key is to do things that challenge you, things that make you think in new ways. So instead of repeating the same activities over and over, try something new. Pick up a book on a topic you know nothing about. Try a different route when you go for a walk. Even changing the hand you use to brush your teeth can activate new areas of your brain. And while we're talking about the brain, let's not forget one of the biggest factors in premature aging: stress. You might not think about stress as something that ages you, but it does. When you're constantly worried, overwhelmed, or holding on to negative emotions, your body produces a hormone called cortisol. And too much cortisol damages your brain, weakens your immune system, and even makes your skin age faster. Think about it. Have you ever seen someone go through a tough time in their life and suddenly they look years older? That's the power of stress. And unfortunately, as we get older, life doesn't always get easier. Maybe you've experienced loss, changes in your independence, or even feelings of loneliness. These things are real and they matter. But holding on to stress and worry only makes things worse. So how do we fight back? By making relaxation and joy a priority. This doesn't mean ignoring your responsibilities. It means taking time for the things that bring you happiness. Whether it's listening to music, spending time in nature, practicing deep breathing, or even just laughing more. These simple habits can lower your stress and keep you feeling younger. And here's one of the most powerful ways to slow down aging: social connections. You've probably heard that loneliness is bad for your health, but do you know how bad? Studies have shown that feeling isolated is just as harmful as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. That's right. Loneliness doesn't just make you feel down, it actually weakens your body, shortens your lifespan, and speeds up aging. But here's the thing. Staying socially active doesn't mean you have to be surrounded by people all the time. It means having meaningful connections, people you can talk to, laugh with, and share life's moments with. Whether it's close friends, family, or even new people you meet through hobbies or volunteering, social interaction keeps your brain engaged, boosts your mood, and even strengthens your immune system. And if you ever feel like, I don't have as many friends as I used to, remember, it's never too late to build new connections. Join a local club, take a class, or even start small by reaching out to an old friend. Every conversation, every shared moment keeps you young. Now we've covered the body, the brain, and emotional well-being, but there's still one more key piece to the puzzle, and it's something most people overlook. We've talked about the body, the brain, and emotional well-being, but there's still one more key piece to the puzzle: how you start and end each day. Most people don't realize this, but your daily routines are either helping you stay younger or making you age faster. And the truth is, small daily habits matter more than big, occasional efforts. Let's start with your mornings. Do you wake up feeling stiff, sluggish, or just plain tired, even after a full night's sleep? If so, you're not alone. Many seniors struggle with low energy in the morning, and the reason isn't just age, it's how the body is treated first thing in the day. One of the worst things you can do after waking up is staying in bed too long, scrolling on your phone, or getting up too quickly without stretching. When you've been lying down all night, your blood circulation slows and your joints stiffen. Jumping out of bed without moving your body first can actually lead to discomfort, dizziness, or even falls. Instead, take 2 minutes in bed to gently stretch your arms, legs, and back. Move your fingers and toes, rotate your wrists and ankles, and take a few deep breaths. This simple habit wakes up your circulation, keeps your joints flexible, and prepares your body for the day ahead. And before you reach for that first cup of coffee, here's a secret. Your body needs water first. Overnight, you lose moisture through breathing and sweating, even if you don't feel it. That's why starting your day with a glass of water helps your body wake up, keeps your skin hydrated, and even improves digestion. And if you want an extra boost, try adding a squeeze of lemon. It's packed with vitamin C, supports your immune system, and helps flush out toxins. Now let's talk about movement. A lot of people think exercise has to be intense to be effective, but that's not true. What really matters is consistency. If you're not moving your body every day, your muscles weaken, your balance declines, and even your metabolism slows down. But here's the good news. You don't need to spend hours at the gym to see results. Simple movements like walking, stretching, and even dancing around the house can keep your body strong. The key is to make movement a daily habit. And if you want to age slower, here's something most people overlook: your nighttime routine. What you do before bed determines how well your body recovers overnight. One of the biggest mistakes people make is staring at screens right before sleep. Whether it's your phone, TV, or tablet, screens emit blue light, which tricks your brain into thinking it's still daytime. This disrupts your body's natural sleep hormones and makes it harder to fall asleep. And when you don't sleep well, your body doesn't repair itself properly. So if you want to slow down aging, try this. At least 30 minutes before bed, turn off the screens and do something relaxing instead. Read a book, listen to calming music, or simply enjoy a quiet moment. This small change can improve your sleep, boost your energy, and help your body heal overnight. And here's something powerful: gratitude. Studies show that people who focus on gratitude before bed sleep better, experience less stress, and even live longer. Before you go to sleep, take a moment to think about 3 things you're grateful for. It could be as simple as a warm cup of tea, a conversation with a loved one, or even the fact that you made it through the day. When you focus on the good, your brain releases feel-good hormones that support better health and a longer life. So let's put it all together. If you want to slow down aging, you don't need extreme changes. You just need to focus on the little things you do every day. Keep your body moving, challenge your brain, manage stress, stay connected, and create simple morning and nighttime habits that support your health. Remember, aging is not just about the years on the calendar. It's about how you feel, how you move, and how you live. You have more control over it than you think. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. What's one habit you're going to start today? I'd love to hear from you. Here's to living strong, staying sharp, and feeling your best at any age.